So the fight coming out, I didn't know who was going to win, but, being that he did win, congratulations to him. I think the referee took away a knockout for him.
Boxing pros are outraged at Tyson Fury for bribing the referee. In his recent fight against Alexander Usyk, the Gypsy King was handed his first ever loss by the Ukrainian fighter, but Usyk was deprived of an epic knockout win all because of the referee. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you're aware that the refs have a soft spot for the Fury family. Boxing experts are putting Tyson on a blast for bribing the ref and depriving Usyk of his well-deserved knockout win. Get this, Alexander Usyk came razor close to knocking out Fury in the 9th round of their blockbuster heavyweight unification bout. Here's what happened. Rather than allowing Usyk to continue teeing off on a badly hurt Fury, referee Mark Nelson ultimately stepped in between the fighters and gave Fury a standing 10 count. The bell rang to end the round shortly after Fury answered the count, which gave him another 60 seconds to recover. We did end up coming out on top with a split decision victory and became boxing's first undisputed heavyweight champion since 1999. Because he made history, he didn't spend too much time lamenting Nelson's decision to save Fury from a possible knockout.
I don't think about it, because we have a winner. Okay, maybe. I don't think about it, because we have win. Yeah? Okay, no knockout, no problem. But 12th round, it's a big drama.
While Usyk decided to be the bigger man and not raise eyebrows at the referee's intervention, boxing pros aren't letting this slip by. Usyk put on a great show in the ring, and the referees shouldn't take away from his epic win. Yeah, a victory in a split division looks good, but a knockout win would have been even better. Nothing came easy for Usyk over 12 rounds after a fast start gave way to Fury storming back and leading on the scorecards. The momentum shifted again in round 9 after Usyk earned a 10-day score for the credited knockdown, but Fury refused to fade away after the ultimate decision was announced. Fury argued that he deserved the win, but of course his performance in the bout said otherwise. Usyk isn't one to dissect the scorecards because the athlete is confident in his victory, plus he's got the boxing experts backing him up. Deontay knows that the referee always favors the Furies. This is definitely not new. Remember when YouTuber KSI fought Tyson Fury's brother, Tommy Fury? Their fight also had a controversial win, and fans were going off at the referee and judges for giving Tommy the victory. Wilder didn't name who the referee was favoring, but you and I both know it was Tyson. David Haye also hopped on the bandwagon and shared his 2 cents on Fiasco. The former British boxer revealed that he was shocked by the referee's decision to allow the fight between Oliver Usyk and Tyson Fury to continue in the 9th round, believing that Usyk should have been awarded a knockout. Victor Haye claimed that the referee should have stopped the fight when Usyk had Fury staggering from a relentless barrage of punches, which shifted the fight's momentum. The heavyweight showdown in Saudi Arabia saw Usyk initially on the defensive as Fury controlled the early rounds. However, Usyk turned the tables with precise, forceful strikes that left Fury dazed. Haye didn't hold back when it came to criticizing the referee. The ref intervened to give Fury a count when he was held up only by the ropes. Haye argued this was a poor decision that denied Usyk a definitive knockout. Usyk won the match and was given the opportunity to become the undisputed champion in a more decisive manner.
I thought first and foremost the fight should have got stopped. I think in the 9th round where Tyson was supposed to, I don't know why the referee gave him a count. I understand they say that if the ropes keep you up, that means if anybody's on the ropes getting hit, the referee should jump in and give him a count. I thought the referee should have let him either finish him off or stop the fight. It seemed like a fair and square stoppage from my point of view. I've seen fights stopped. Obviously he's all over the place. He now falls over. He's in complete control here.
Haye isn't the only one raising questions about the referee's cheap tactics against Alexander Usyk. Daniel Cormier, a UFC legend, came forward to not only praise the new champion, but also give fans some crucial insight into the fight that changed the tides of the match. Tyson Fury's primary weapon, his weight and stature, did not help him in his fight against Usyk, who was better prepared. The cat never let Fury get a hold of him, resulting in Usyk's victory in that rout. Usyk now joins the elite club of undisputed heavyweight champions, including Muhammad Ali, Joy Lewis, and Mike Tyson.
Usyk was really use his weight to wear on his opponent. Usyk is so active and so much pressure going forward that Tyson doesn't have the ability to grab him and hold him. If you can recall, when he fought Deontay Wilder, he did a lot of the hanging over the top of him, where he would make him just carry his weight. Usyk did a really good job not allowing Tyson to slow him down and wrap him up and lean on him.
Usyk was really using his weight to wear on his opponent. Usyk is so active and applies so much pressure going forward that Tyson doesn't have the ability to grab and hold him. If you can recall, when he fought Deontay Wilder, he did a lot of hanging over the top of him where he would make him just carry his weight. Usyk did a really good job not allowing Tyson to slow him down, wrap him up, and lean on him. Cormier called out the referee, but also the ref, who was a small guy, did a really good job of separating them very quickly whenever they did come together. Or Tyson tried to use that as a tactic, which we have seen before. Mark Nelson needs to be given some credit because, without him, the fight would have looked very different. Boxing fans took to social media and reacted to the referee's action that saved Tyson from a potential knockout. One wrote, "The referee saved him. I see patterns with the Fury family," while another added the ref trying to help Fury as much as possible, just like the one did in the Garcia fight. The ref should have ended it, but he probably had money on it and was told not to stop it if Fury was in trouble. No matter what a third fan wrote, the ref saved him. He didn't survive it on his own. Another post posted that the ropes saved him. They didn't sit right with anyone. How the ref didn't stop the fight when Fury was basically defenseless, taking big shots and offering nothing back. Fans believed a knockout was inevitable and the fight was over immediately. Carl Froch also shared his take on the fight and the ref's behavior. Carl believes Alexander Usyk was touching the referee to ask for more room before being denied a knockout in his win over Tyson Fury. Now that the buzz of this fight is dying down, Alexander and Tyson are already talking about a rematch. The Brit won't rest until he takes back his power and makes Usyk touch the canvas. Well, after their first meeting in the ring, it's clear that Usyk isn't a man to be taken lightly, and instead of rushing into a rematch, Tyson should think it through and prepare for it first. Froch feels like there's no need for a rematch, and it will be a big mistake for Usyk to step into the ring again. With Tyson given everything he has achieved in the sport, Froch feels there is nothing left for him to prove and has advised the cat to hang up his gloves. Speaking on the most recent episode of Talk Sports, the Verdict podcast with George Groves, the former unified super middleweight champion, I think the only thing Usyk will do is retire. He will either have the rematch or retire. He's got nothing to prove. He's beaten Adge twice. He's now beaten Tyson Fury. He is the generational great for me. Usyk is the main man. He is the leader of the pack. When you look back at this generation of heavyweights, you're going to say that Alexander Usyk is the main man. He's dominated. In my opinion, he should retire. He's done everything he needs to do. He's made enough money. He's mastered the game. He's finished boxing. There is nothing left to do. Undisputed cruiserweight, undisputed heavyweight, 37 years old, getting towards 40. Well, Carl's definitely got a point there. The smartest thing for the Ukrainian would be to retire and hang up his gloves, but he doesn't really have a say in the rematch. The heavyweight titans are actually obliged to run back their fight if Fury activates the two-way rematch clause written into their contracts, and he definitely will. Plus, the Ukrainian is a man of his word. Once he shakes his hand on something, he's going to make sure he comes through no matter what. Fury has already called for the fight to get booked in October, which was a timeline the fighters mentioned even before setting foot in the ring. Just don't expect Usyk to lose any sleep waiting on Fury to decide what he wants. I don't think about boxing now, please, because my start was September 2023. It's been 9 months. I worked, but I missed Happy New Year. I missed my son's birthday. I missed my other son's birthday. I missed my daughter's birthday. I missed the birth of my daughter. I missed all of my family holidays, time training, and training. My focus was only this fight. Hopefully there will be a fair referee in the rematch so Usyk can get the knockout win he deserved. Well, what do you think about the whole fiasco? Make sure to leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.